Welcome to Moo Moo Math and Science. In this video, let's go over how to compare prices. So let's look at this first example. It says John wants to buy new running shoes. He can buy them online for $85, but he's got a 5% off coupon, and he can go to a local store that has a 20 off sale, and they're for $90. So which option is the best deal? So let's see how we can solve this. First, we have $85 for this pair, but we've got 5% off. So we have 5%, but I'm going to convert this to a decimal by dividing it by 100 or just moving the decimal 2 places to the left. So you get 85 times 0.5 or 5/100. When you do that, that gives you $4.25. So that is our discount. So now we just take 85 and we subtract, let me put some placeholders here, $4.25, and that gives us 5. Let's see, 5 and then 7, then 0, and then we have 8. So the total price will be $80.75. Okay, not bad. Now, next we can go to the local store, and they have the shoes a little bit more, but you get 20% off. So again, we're going to take 20 and we're going to convert it to a decimal by dividing by 100 or just moving the decimal 2 places to the left. So we have 90 times 2/10, or when we multiply that, that is $18. So that's a nice discount. So now let's do the same. Let's take 90 minus $18, and so that gives us 2 and 7. So we can get them at the local store for $72. So that's a much better deal. So how much will we save? Well, let's take 80.75, okay, and then we're going to subtract 72. And when we do this bring down the 5, bring down the 7. Then we have 8, and we borrowed 1, so that's 0. So we have saved $8.75. Not bad. Let's look at another example. Okay, in this example, it says Katie wants to buy a new backpack. She can buy it online for $75, and she has a 10% off coupon. But a local sporting goods store sells the same backpack for $80, but they're having a 15% off sale. So which is the better deal? So let's get started. Again, we're going to multiply 75 and we're going to convert 10% to a decimal by moving the decimal 2 places to the left. So you get 1/10. When we multiply 75 times 0.10, that gives us $7.50. Now, let's see what our new price is going to be. So we're just going to subtract. And when we do this, this gives me a 0, then a 5, and then this gives us a 7 and a 6. So the new price is $67.50. Now we can, we've got a local sporting goods store. With this one, we have $80. But this time we get a 15% sale. Convert 1, 2. When you multiply this, 80 times 0.15, that gives me $12 off. Hey, that's not bad. So we're going to subtract 80 minus 12, take 12 from 80. That gives me a 6, and that gives me, excuse me, not a 6, sorry. 10 minus 2 is 8, and then we borrowed 1 here, so that's 7. So that gives me $68. So the first option is the best deal because we can get it for $67.50, but it's not by very much, because if we take 68 and if we subtract the less price, the smaller price of $67.50, we are only going to save 50 cents. So on this one, I think it comes down to what's probably the most convenient. So again, I hope those two examples help you in figuring out what's the best deal. Thanks for watching.